So now I can see this and go, okay, so I'm learning a song and it's using a 1, 5, 6, 4 or something. So I'm going 1, 5, 6, 4. Then it goes to the 2, to the 3, to the 4, to the 5, and then I'm going to play this with my band, and they go, oh, whoa, 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 that's way too low for the singer. Okay, well, let's move it to the key of B then. I'm going to go up to the 7th fret and do the exact same thing. 1, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 4. See what I'm saying? I could move it to any key and do the exact same thing because I can visually see the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, and the 6 chords laid out on my fretboard. And this was my point when you first started watching this video. Even if you didn't know your key signatures, even if you didn't know all of your scales perfectly in your mind, you could still play them, and then backwards, you could learn these. So let's say, for instance, we chose a key like the key of F sharp. Right? Maybe you don't play in the key of F sharp very often, or maybe you don't think about the theory of F sharp very often, right? The beauty is with the guitar is you just go to F sharp, which is at the 2nd fret, and you play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There they are. 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, 6 is minor. Okay? So I can move it in any key. So transposition becomes a breeze, right? So now I can play in all 12 of my keys. I can play the 6 chords, 1, 4, 5 being major, 2, 3, 6 being minor. Well, what about that pesky 7 chord? Well, the 7 chord in a major key is diminished. We don't use it that often, and when we do use it, we usually use it incorrectly in pop music or rock music. We just do. We don't really use it in its proper form. But if we wanted to do it, watch this. I'm going to go back to the key of G. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I was playing 7 right here. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to put it on the 5th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's easier for me to visualize. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a whole step higher. Okay, and then I play my diminished chord right there. So the diminished chord, if you haven't played a diminished chord before, diminished chord in the key of G, I'm going G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. So I'm going up to F sharp here. I'm going to play that with my first finger on the 9th fret of the 5th string. Then I'm going to put my ring finger on the 10th fret of the 4th string. Okay. Then I'm going to put my middle finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. And then I'm going to put my pinky on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. And there's my diminished chord right there. So you can do that same thing, obviously, in any other key by simply shifting it where you want to be. If you want to be in the key of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's your diminished chord. Pretty cool, huh? So now you've got 1 in the key of F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diminished. So again, you could play the 7 chords possibly before you even knew what they were. But the point is, this is what I used to do in college, was it gave me the right answer. So if I was in a key that I didn't really know up here, I could visualize in my head my fretboard, and I could go, okay, so it's F major, G minor, A minor, B flat major, C major, D minor, and E diminished. Boom. I could visualize it in my head and come up with the right answers. So again, you're using backwards theory to get to the correct answer, okay? Or you're using it for transposition, or you're using it for visualization, or ear training, or learning songs. I mean, there's a million different things that you could do with this idea. It's awesome. So I want you to take a look at that and practice that, see if that helps you on your way. If you have any questions at all about this stuff, make sure that you visit our Guitar Zoom community page on Facebook. It's an awesome place for people to talk. I go on there all the time and answer questions and go back and forth with other students worldwide. It's a really positive and constructive environment to learn from. And so check that out. If you have any interest in some courses, you can always check us out at guitarzoom.com and look for something that fits your needs. And I will speak to you soon. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and welcome to the Guitar Zoom family. Hey, Steve Stine here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these sorts of videos, please subscribe to the channel. Now, by now there should be some other videos available for you to watch on my left or right, so click on those to check those out as well. And all these videos are just smaller chunks of my larger videos from the main YouTube channels. One is Guitar Zoom, and the other one is Steve Stine Guitar Lessons. You can look those up and subscribe to those as well. And be sure to check out the premium guitar courses and lessons available at guitarzoom.com.